What's up guys, Tall Cow here. In today's video, I'm going to show you guys how to beat retro modes, the new Doors 2024 April Fool's event. Now, yesterday, I managed to beat this mode completely solo, without reviving, and in fact, I didn't even take any damage. But it took me 5 hours. I gotta say, I personally think this badge, Survive the Drakobloxxers, is quite harder than the Escape the Backdoor badge which you could get from the hunt. By the way, my 100% hunt completion video is coming very soon and it's gonna be my best video yet. I've spent so much time getting all 100 badges and editing the video, so make sure to like and subscribe because trust me, you do not want to miss that video. Anyway, I think the Survive the Drakobloxxers badge is harder than the Escape the Backdoor badge from the hunt, because it only took me like 2 hours to beat the backdoors, and now I can do it 100% of the time. I even got the new Other Way Around badge 2 days ago. So I think retro mode is harder than the backdoors. The main reason why is because retro mode is more about obbies and time saves and luck than actual doors. But retro mode is definitely easier than super hard mode. So if you've beaten super hard mode, then you should find retro mode easy. I'll also say retro mode is definitely easier than badges like Hotel Hell, A1000, Void Buster, even Back on Track. But you don't need to have any of those badges. I don't have them myself and I still won, so you guys can too. I did actually beat this solo and damageless. The full uncut run is in the description for anyone who doesn't believe me, or if you just want to see a walkthrough without commentary. But in this video, I'm actually going to be explaining how to deal with everything. But if you guys just want to see the run itself, then check out that instead. But anyway, let's get into the run and I'll explain how to win. So one thing I want to say before we start is that I switched my avatar to a different avatar that makes the jumps a lot easier, and you're going to see why later. But if you're good at obbies, you can use almost any avatar you want. So what you want to do is get in the retro elevator and it's going to take you to the new retro modes. So you're gonna spawn in this lobby. Now it's not important, so I just went past it. It's just some pedestals with items, except you can't actually pick them up. Now, the first thing that you're gonna notice after you open the door is that there's gonna be a timer saying the Drakobloxxers will spawn in 600 seconds. And honestly, this is what makes the mode so hard, because it's timed. If this timer hits 0, the Drakobloxxers will spawn, and it's basically the end of your run. Previously, it was 700 seconds, but apparently L-Splash thought it would be funny to make it even harder. Thanks, L-Splash. So anyway, what this means is that you only have 600 seconds to beat the game. Yep, all that rushing in the back doors was not enough. Obviously, 600 seconds is still enough to beat the game, but you're gonna have to go quite fast or else you're gonna run out of time. It's happened to me in the final room, and let me just tell you, it's very sad. For the first part of the game, you have to get through 12 rooms. The main dangers here are Rush, Eyes, Screech, and maybe Ambush. Now, for Rush, when the lights flicker, you need to open one of these retro closets and hide in there until Rush leaves. It's a bit annoying to open the closet, but you'll get used to it. The good thing is that there's no hides. Now, Screech is gonna bother you for your whole game. Yep, in retro mode, Screech can attack in any room, not just in dark rooms. When you hear the psst, you just need to look at Screech and he's gonna go away. So it's the same as normal, but there's also a very low chance that Screech can attack in a closet, which is where it becomes annoying. If that happens, try to quickly exit the closet and stare at Screech. If you can't do that, just do your best to look for Screech. That's really all I can say. I honestly think it's a bit unfair because it's really hard to find Screech when you're in a closet, but just do your best. Okay, Ice spawns a lot more often in retro modes. He spawns about like every 3 to 4 doors, but literally just don't look at Eyes and you'll be fine. Now, it does have a slightly bigger hitbox and it has a very low chance to spawn in the obbies and the winner room as well, so just be careful there. Ambush is probably gonna be the worst entity for me. Now, it's not even guaranteed to spawn in a run, but it did actually spawn in my winning run. I'm gonna show you that in a second. Now, Ambush isn't even guaranteed to spawn in a run, but it did actually spawn in my winning run, which I'm going to show you in a second. But the way you deal with Ambush is just hide in a closet until it stops rebounding. Simple. But there's 3 problems with Ambush spawning. Number 1, it wastes so much time and you're going to have less time to beat the game. 2, it's quite hard to tell when Ambush stops rebounding. Like, I've had him take more than 15 seconds to rebound and it's really hard to tell. Even if you don't die, it just eats up so much time. He rebounds between 2 to 4 times as well, but it's most likely that he only rebounds twice. The third problem is that Screech can attack while you're hiding in the closet, so you're gonna have to quickly hop out of the closet, look at Screech, and go back in. But again, it's really rare. It's only happened to me like twice. Again, sometimes I didn't even get ambushed, but sometimes I got him twice in one run. And I would say if you get him twice, it's better to just reset, unless if you're on a really good pace. I got ambushed once in my winning run, so he's definitely doable once, but not twice. So anyway, let's actually go back to my run. I just go past the lobby because nothing there actually does anything. And once I open the door, you can see that the 600-second timer starts. Now, one thing about this mode is that because it's timed, you're gonna have to get used to looking for the key very quickly. You're gonna get very good at it after some time. Doors 1 and 2 will always have a key, and other doors have a chance to be locked as well. You can already see that we're getting Screech in every room and the light just flickers. So normally I would try to go to the next room, but like this time I don't know why I didn't, but whatever. You can see there were closets over here, so I could have risked it, but I didn't. Sometimes I did. I got quite lucky because I didn't get that many locked doors, and also I didn't get that much eyes. But you guys might get a few more, but it doesn't really matter. So at door 12, there's gonna be this first challenge where you have to get to the end and a seeking wall is going up and down. What I did was first I went to this pink hole and I waited for the wall to go to the end and back. And now I'm gonna go. And I actually went past the yellow hole to this blue hole because it saves so much time. It's a bit risky, but it's definitely worth it. And now I'm gonna wait again for the wall to go to the end and back. And now I'm gonna go to this green one. Now, right here, I could have gone for the pink one, but I didn't really want to risk it. Yeah, see, actually, no, I probably couldn't have gone for the pink one, but anyway, now I can go. And now I just need to go to this opening, and I've done it. This is door 13. The key's right in front of the door. Sometimes that can actually happen. And there's gonna be another rush. Sometimes he can take a while, which is why sometimes I go to the next room and hide there. Oh yeah, by the way, when Screech is active, eyes can't damage you, so don't worry about eyes when Screech is active. At door 21, there's going to be an obby. Now, this one isn't actually that hard. For the first part, you need to push the blocks on the bridge to find out which bridge is real. 2 of them are fake and 1 is real. And by the way, it's randomized each time. You can see the brick fell down purple, which means purple is fake. The brick also fell down yellow, which means blue is the right one. Now there's these triangle jumps, which are very easy. I recommend you go on the right sides. These jumps are also very easy. Just make sure you don't jump into a torch because you're going to fall down. This 2-pixel bridge is also fine. Just make sure you jump over the lava and also be a bit careful so you don't fall down. This bridge is basically the same, just go on the right. And the last part are these ball jumps. For this, I recommend you spam jump and land in the middle of each ball. And that's it, really easy obby. After the obby, there's gonna be this funny retro Jeff shop, but there's no items on sale, so I just went past it. You can see that time I tried to go to the next room, but I couldn't see any closets, and it turns out there was a closet right next to the door. Oh, and you can hear ambush coming now. Now for ambush, I recommend you just wait for it to rebound again. It always rebounds at least twice. It just rebounded. Now, I actually got really lucky. He didn't rebound again, but normally he rebounds at least twice. This time he only rebounded once. But I was a bit confused, so I stayed there for like 10 seconds just in case. And here's another rush. He took ages, sometimes he comes like instantly. When you get to door 38, there's going to be this open hallway. It's kind of like the equivalent of the courtyards. I really like this area, but just keep going straight. Now, when you get to door 42, there's going to be this last obby which you have to do. For the balls, it's the same as before, just spam jump and land in the middle of each ball. There's this 1-pixel bridge, just be careful not to fall off. Okay, this slide bit is really annoying, but basically what you want to do is spam jump and jump between each one because the slides get slippery if you just stand on one. Here's another 1-pixel bridge, just be careful and also make sure to focus. You can just spam jump for these pink things and then there's another bridge. Okay, this wraparound is gonna be the hardest part of your run. I missed this jump twice before and it was very sad. Make sure to focus when you're doing this jump, and I did it. And that's the hardest part of the obby out of your way. Here's another one of those 2 fake 1 real bridge. Just do the same thing you did at door 21. I got it on my first try. Okay, now there's gonna be this long 1-pixel bridge. Just make sure you focus and don't fall down. Also jump over the lava. Screech just exploded himself. To be honest, the bridge isn't too bad. I did it on my first try. You just need to focus. Okay, at this point I was super nervous because the Drakobloxxers were going to spawn in 20 seconds. But for here, just go left. And then there's another one of these sussy ball jumps. Just make sure you jump in the middle and spam jump. At the end, I was literally speedrunning this because I was so scared if I was going to die. But just go where I go. Just jump over this lava. Open this door and you've won. Now you just need to step on this white platform and you're gonna get the badge. Survive the Drakobloxxers. Just remember, Eyes and Screech can still spawn in the winner's room. But you're safe from the Drakobloxxers in the winner room. Now you can just look around and relax. You can also go on these things which are gonna change your speeds. This red one's crazy. Also, by the way, it is possible to go to like a secret area with the red one. Let me know if I should show you guys that. It's quite nostalgic. It reminds you of like those old obbies I used to play. You can also paint yourself and change your color. You can be any color. I'm gonna become Dream. There's also all these cosmetics that I'm not even sure if you can actually wear, cause you're in first person. Anyway, when you're done messing around, you can go to this blue thing and it's gonna take you back to normal doors. And now you can equip your new shiny Survive the Drakobloxxers badge. Easy. Anyway, I hope this video helped you guys. If you found it useful, please make sure to like and subscribe because I really want to hit 1,000 subscribers. Especially don't forget to subscribe because my Hunt 100% completion video is coming soon. I know for a fact you guys will love it, trust me. Also, the on-call walkthrough is in the description as well for you guys who want to see it. I hope that you guys can beat this event and get the badge, and thanks for watching.